So I'm coming to you today and we're going to talk about my top 5 accounting hacks so that your business doesn't go broke. Because we know that the statistic shows that 97% of Black women-owned businesses, our businesses, don't make it to that 5-year mark. And we've got to change this. That's my passion, to make a difference in that. And we've got to do this together. Okay, so this is going to be the first of the top 5 hacks to keep your business from going broke. And in this process, we're going to be dealing with what I serve is compassionate accounting. So I'm not here to be judgmental. I'm here to help you with love, encouragement, 100%. Okay, so let's start with the number one hack. The first hack is I'm going to tell you about a friend of mine, Tasha. So Tasha, she is super talented. She runs a business that's where she creates and sells non-toxic soaps and lotions. So products for our body that have no toxins in it that are good for us. I love it. She also bakes the best peach cobbler you would ever taste. Hands down. Tasha is also great if you need an event put together. She can do that. She does all the event planning for her family. It would be a stellar event, and everybody would leave having had a great time. That's Tasha. But when it came to the finances for her business, girl, Tasha was a hot mess. She just couldn't keep it all straight. She had her personal expenses mixed up with her business income and her business expenses mixed up with her personal income. And oh, she had this side hustle selling t-shirts too. So everything was just mingled together when tax time came. When I tell you the sister was stressed out because she dreaded it, she had to go to so many different places to pull the numbers she needed to give her tax accountant to do her tax return. And and every year she was leaving money on the table because there were expenses she missed put into her tax return. So that hard money she had earned, she ended up paying taxes when she should not have been because those additional expenses were somewhere buried in all those different accounts. And 4 or 5 months later, she would realize, oh, I didn't put this on my tax return. And I didn't want that for her. And I don't want that for you. Does that sound familiar? I know because I've seen it all, sis. But let me tell you, mixing your money, it's like trying a new recipe and not measuring any other ingredients. What you're going to end up with is a hot mess that no one wants to eat, not even you. So let's do this. I want you to do 3 things for me. We're going to stay organized and we're going to set our business up for success. What this does is it helps you track your profits, maintain your expenses, keeps Uncle Sam off your back when you file your taxes, and most importantly, it keeps the most money in your pocket because you will be able to clearly and easily see what your total income was and what your total expenses were for your business. So the first thing you're going to do is open a business checking account. And then you're going to open a business credit card. And all your business income is going to go into that checking account. All your expenses are going to be paid from either that checking account or your credit card. When it comes time to look at your income and your expenses, you have only 2 sources that you need to be going to pull those numbers. And when it's tax time, it's going to be so much easier. And you would be surprised at how your tax bill is going to change because now you have all your expenses captured. I know sometimes it can be very emotional. It can be very overwhelming for us to even think about facing those numbers, but it's part of being an entrepreneur. And as an entrepreneur, our goal is to build wealth, to build wealth, we have to get used to looking at the numbers so we can plan accordingly, so we can make projections, so we can understand what we need to change within our business to bring in that income and what we need to change within our business to increase the profit in our business. So, the first thing we're going to do is open that business bank account and get that business credit card and use them exclusively for our business expenses. Second thing I'm going to need you to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel so that when I release the next 4 videos, you don't miss them because I want you to get this information, right? We have to change that 97% failure rate together. The third thing I'm going to need you to do is to share this video on your platform. I sent it to another sister in business who you want to see succeed. We have to help each other. And if ever you want to listen to Black women entrepreneurs share transparently and candidly their journey in business, their challenges, and their triumphs, then look for the Women of Color in Business podcast, which I host. Wherever you listen to music, look for the podcast and follow it. And you will get those real life stories coming to you steadily every month. Okay, sisters. So I hope this tip really helped you. Please leave something down in the comment. Please leave questions if you have any questions about your accounting for your business, handling your money, putting systems or processes in place, anything you're dealing with. Drop it down there and I'll be sure to help you with answers. So what I do is I do compassionate accounting courses to help Black women solopreneurs succeed in their business because I want that 97% to go down and the 3% to go up. I want more of us to build wealth, financial freedom, and legacy for our families. So I'll see you in the next video. And as always, I wish you the very best of joy, health, and wealth because you deserve to have all without sacrificing either one. Be well.